You try different diets, workouts, routines, and habits, and for a while it feels like you're making progress. But somehow, you always end up back in the same place, wondering why nothing really sticks. So what's the real reason you can't fix your health? The truth is, it's rarely just about effort or information. Most people already know what they should be doing. The real issue is that your environment, daily habits, consistency patterns, and long-term systems aren't aligned in a way that actually supports sustainable change. So even good intentions eventually fall apart. Today we will talk about the real reason you can't fix your health. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel 10. You think your health is one single problem with one clear fix. Most people approach health like it is a simple issue with a simple solution. If they feel tired, they assume it is sleep. If they gain weight, they assume it is diet. If they feel weak or low energy, they assume it is lack of exercise. So they try to fix one area at a time and expect everything else to automatically improve. But your body does not work like a single cause system. It is a connected network where sleep, stress, nutrition, movement, environment, and mental state all interact with each other. When one part is off, it affects everything else. This is why focusing on only one factor rarely creates lasting change. 9. You keep searching for a perfect solution instead of a sustainable one. A major reason people fail to improve their health is because they are constantly searching for the perfect answer. The perfect diet, perfect workout, perfect routine, or perfect supplement that will fix everything at once. This mindset creates constant switching and restarting. You try something, expect fast transformation, and when it does not deliver quickly enough, you move on to something else. But health does not respond to perfection. It responds to consistency over time. When you keep chasing perfect solutions, you never stay long enough with one system for your body to adapt and respond. This creates a cycle of frustration and confusion instead of progress. 8. You underestimate the power of small daily habits. Health is not controlled by one big decision. It is shaped by hundreds of small actions repeated every single day. What time you sleep, how often you move, what you eat regularly, how much water you drink, how you handle stress, and how often you rest all matter. Most people focus only on the obvious habits like workouts or strict diets, while ignoring the smaller daily behaviors that quietly shape their body. These small habits feel insignificant in the moment, but when repeated over weeks, months, and years, they define your actual health condition. Your body is built from repetition, not occasional effort. 7. You expect fast results from slow biological systems. Your body is not designed for instant transformation. It works through gradual adaptation. Many people start improving their habits and expect to feel better within a few days or weeks. When that does not happen, they assume the method is not working and lose motivation. But internal systems like energy, digestion, metabolism, and recovery take time to adjust. Your body needs repeated signals before it changes its baseline. When expectations are faster than biological reality, disappointment becomes unavoidable. This is one of the main reasons people quit too early, before real progress has a chance to appear. 6. You keep restarting instead of building momentum. Another hidden reason health efforts fail is constant restarting. People begin a new plan, follow it for a short time, then stop when results are not immediate. Later, they start something new again. This cycle repeats continuously. Every restart resets progress. Instead of building momentum, you are always going back to zero. Your body responds to consistency, not interruption. Without sustained repetition, your system never fully adapts. This is why people try many things over the years but still feel like nothing works long-term. 5. Your environment is stronger than your willpower. Many people underestimate how much their environment controls their behavior. You may have strong intentions, but if your surroundings make unhealthy choices easier and healthy choices harder, your behavior will eventually follow the easier path. Availability of food, daily routine structure, sleep patterns, screen exposure, and social habits all influence your decisions. You cannot rely on willpower alone to overcome an environment that constantly pushes you in the opposite direction. Without changing your environment, consistency becomes much harder than it needs to be. 4. You depend on motivation instead of systems. Motivation is temporary. It changes depending on mood, energy, stress, and daily life situations. Many people start improving their health when they feel motivated, but stop when that feeling disappears. This creates inconsistency. Systems are what replace motivation. A system is a set of simple, repeatable habits that continue even when motivation is low. Without systems, every action becomes a decision. And when life becomes stressful or busy, decisions become harder to maintain. This is why relying on motivation alone always leads to inconsistency. 3. You are ignoring recovery while focusing only on effort. Most people focus heavily on doing more. More exercise, more discipline, more restriction, more effort. But they ignore recovery. Recovery is where improvement actually happens. Without it, effort turns into fatigue instead of progress. Poor sleep, constant stress, and lack of rest reduce your body's ability to adapt to positive changes. You may be working hard, but your system is not recovering enough to benefit from that effort. Over time, this creates burnout, low energy, and the feeling that nothing is improving despite all your effort. 2. You are treating symptoms instead of fixing the system. Many people try to fix individual problems separately. Low energy, weight gain, poor focus, or fatigue. But these are symptoms, not root causes. Symptoms are signals from deeper systems. Low energy, for example, can come from poor sleep, stress overload, inconsistent nutrition, or mental fatigue. When you treat symptoms individually, you miss the bigger pattern. Real improvement comes from fixing the system that produces those symptoms. 1. The fix. Build a simple, stable system that fits real life. The real solution is not more information or better advice. It is building a simple system that actually fits your real life. Focus on small habits that are easy to repeat daily without pressure. Improve sleep consistency, basic movement, simple nutrition, and stress management together, instead of isolating one area. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.